Does Herr Frederiksen have an evil twin? Hey, it's Brainmuffin back with a beer review, and here we have from Evil Twin Brewing and Amager Brighouse. It seems to be some kind of a collaboration with someone from an old country. So it looks like it's Norwegian, maybe? A lot of O's with lines through it. I don't know where that is, and I can't hardly read it. I'm not going to try and mispronounce everything. This is the real Herr Frederiksen, not the fake one. Confused? Don't worry. Once you taste the real Herr Frederiksen, it will finally make sense. The truth is out. Brewed and bottled by Amager, M-A-A-G-R. I guess it's Brughus. It's Denmark. Hastrup, Denmark by Evil Twin Brewing. Imported by 12%. 11. So this is 11.2%. No, it's 11.2 ounces, 10.4% alcohol by volume, imperial stout with vanilla, chili peppers, and cinnamon added. And one of the dogs is drinking. Hey, Dozy, that's enough. Come here. Come here and say good. So, none of my friends have had this, and I, of course, have not had it. Hence, I wouldn't be here. That's enough water for you. You just drink so you can go back out again, because you just want to be out for treats. Ooh, I can definitely smell. Yeah. It's not bourbon, right? Vanilla, okay. It's the vanilla. It's a very strong vanilla presence. Not a lot of carbonation. This has been sitting out. Looks like bright tank carbonation, unfortunately. But this high alcohol content, it's hard to get natural carbonation. You have to have a very tolerant yeast. So we got really nice coloring there. Very dark, dark brown. Has a nice smell. It almost has a homebrew smell, almost like some of my stouts that I made a vanilla porter several years ago. And it had a smell like this. Huh. Whoa, whoa, there's the chili peppers. Wow. Holy cow. Well, when those kick in, they're starting to fade. Gonna definitely have to have some cheese after this one. Oh, it just keeps going. So you get that a little bit of an alcohol bite, and then the chili peppers. Because I was like, I don't smell them. Like, where are the chili peppers? They arrive very late, way in the back of the mouth, and go on down the throat and warm up everything. Man, it's very interesting. So on Untappd, the average is 3.85%. I bet you people don't like the chili peppers. Probably too much. But the aroma. You've got dark malted grains on the nose, which you would expect from a stout. There is vanilla. It's not more. It's a bit more than a hint. So from those dark malted grains, roasted grains, you're going to get hints of coffee, maybe chocolate, but there isn't any carob malts in here. No coffee, I don't think, right? I don't get much cinnamon at all, but I do get the chili peppers late. So there's hints of cinnamon really early on the tongue, but the chili peppers, oh, man, this is a true winter warmer. It even said on the bottle, so this is new. This was batch 1816, and it's best before. Well, actually, it's in Dutch, but best voor 07/2013. So Pant A. I don't know what that means. Pant A. It's pretty good. I give it a solid 4. My distractions are, I want a better vanilla presence on the nose and through the mouth. The mouth feels a bit poor. It has slight hints of booziness, but not much at all. So for a high, this is what is 10%, 10.4%. It's not a lot of that. You don't get a whole lot of booziness from it, which is good. So it's fermented slowly. It has aged nicely. Maybe I'm being persnickety here. The chili peppers are okay, but I don't really get cinnamon. And you got cinnamon, which is sometimes hot, and chili peppers, it's kind of hard for people to know where the heat's coming from. I don't like the choice of chili peppers. Maybe roasted chilies? See, now when you swirl it and it's starting to warm up, you're definitely getting those malts. You get a little bit of oatness, a little bit of breadiness in the head. And let's see if I, and that's the other thing, the head retention is okay. So there we go, a little bit better. Especially for, you know, well, it's not Belgian, it's Denmark. Denemarken, which I started learning Dutch a few years ago and I stopped. I need to get back to that. That and Swedish. Yeah, it's definitely a 4. It has it's like some home brewers got together and made a good batch. And when it comes to the professionals, I expect them to be a little bit better than that. So to me, it's a solid 4, which kind of goes along the lines of check-ins on Untappd, because overall it's 3.85. So that's just a little bit shy of 4. So imagine there's a lot of 3.75s and 4s, maybe a few 4 1/4s and a few 3 1/2s. I don't think it'll give me the disbursement. So we have Danish Delight level 5, so I leveled up on a badge there, and that's good. But overall, it's not bad beer. This is one to kind of sip and have. If you have a bottle, you know, maybe a bigger bottle, have it with some friends and share it. It's definitely something to have snacky foods with. 10.4%. I mean, you really want to just kind of take your time with this beer. That's pretty high alcohol. So, and it probably open up a little bit more. I mean, I expect it as it warms up. I expect a little bit more vanilla presence. Maybe that's when the cinnamon arrives, and I would expect a maltier, breadier aroma, especially once you've swirled it and really released those aromas into your nose. But overall, pretty good. So 4 out of 5 is what I give it. So have you tried the real Herr Frederiksen? It ain't cheap at 10.4%. I forget what I paid for this, but it's probably like $4 or $5 for this bottle. And it's imported, so, but that's good. I don't know if I can really reuse this bottle or not, but hey, who knows. But thanks for stopping by. I know Dave, says Dave Cullen, is that his name, of Computing Forever? He says, don't say, hey, over here and do this and do that, but, and I am trying to get these things to be a bit shorter, not so long-winded, but to get my point across. So try it, and let me know in the comments below. Thanks for sharing everything, and let me know what beers you want to see reviewed here. Thank you very much. Goodbye. Toby? No, Toby. Alright, how's this look? Oh, we got it. Oh, someone took a light out. Or a bikini? That's a callback, Toby.